You finished? Hey! Alright, so he's done putting the kids in the tub. So babe, I was working on this at work. Don't tell anybody.
That's because you don't have a job.
I was at work today and I was just thinking, like, it's been a minute since me and babe had a good game night. So I came up with these options. 21 questions or would you rather? He gets to pick.
Would you rather?
Okay.
For 5,000, Bob, let's go.
The game is simple. You're gonna pull a question. We alternate. The question you pull, you have to read and respond to.
All right.
Okay.
Would you rather be a movie star or a famous musician? Really? That's okay. Musician.
Why?
That's a talent you can't really get rid of. You can get it into old age.
So what would you play?
Probably saxophone.
All right, my turn.
Whatever. More than anything, I'd rather sing. But
Okay, well you didn't say be a
musician.
singer.
You said musician?
How would you feel? Yes.
That's what you left?
So if you didn't hear how Tyler just said, "Mommy," as her poo poo in my tub.
I got it.
You're so sweet. We'll come back to this. Clean version. Okay, so we're back. Crisis averted. Club is clean.
Averted. Just taking care of. I'm averted.
Well, averted for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn in. Or my turn, rather. You gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it. Okay, would you rather hear the good news or bad news first? It depends. Like, if it's something that's gonna give me anxiety, go ahead and just give me that bad news first. Don't try and sugarcoat nothing you gotta tell me.
And being real, if somebody ever comes to you and say you want the good news or the bad news first, you automatically get anxiety. Automatic.
9
'Cause you
times
know
out of
what's
10.
coming. Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
the one you want first.
Go ahead and give me the bad stuff. And then maybe you can fix it with the good news, but don't try it. Oh, I didn't mean to pick for you and put it back. Don't try and do that for me.
Ooh. Would you rather be stuck on an island alone or with someone who talks incessantly? I'm gonna pick alone. Alone. Are you the incessant talking person? Or
Apparently not. I must not be.
Oh, okay. You got offended.
I
That
was
shoe
just-
must have fit just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren? Honestly, my ancestors. I mean, children are great. Grandchildren will be a blessing. Great-grandchildren will be awesome. But that would be more of a benefit on their life, not mine. I want to go back and see the people I've heard about, or even that I just straight up miss. Like my grandmama, y'all have no idea. I miss her all the freaking time. And so I would love to go back and be able to meet her and just sit with her and talk to her about the upper room, what she been seeing. Can she see down here? Like whatever, you know, I'd rather go meet my ancestors. You?
So honestly, whenever I first read it, the first thing that came to my mind, you gonna pop up there and they're gonna be like, "Who is you?" I ain't know how far back your ancestors was gonna go, or how far in the forward.
I'm not going that far back.
Okay. I thought you was talking about like back in slave time.
No.
Like
Liza Tibbetts, you know. Yeah, this generation of 2 or 3. So when I say who I'm kin to, like my bishop be like, "That's Tony Child." I want them to be able to say, "I'm Patricia Edwards."
Got you. Okay.
You know?
I got you.
Okay. That's your turn.
That's it. That's all. Boy. Would you rather stay in or go out for a date night? I'm good either way. I like to go out because it gives you a chance to like dress up. Period. I'm not dressing up at home. Not to lay around the house.
We could do a nice dressed up date night in.
I thought it was all.
So let me tell y'all something, family. I turn around and I'm like, hey, why don't we film something? I got something fun to do. He's like, okay, cool. So I'm like, you ready to film? He's like, yeah. So I set up the table. You know, of course, I do a little intro with y'all. And I'm waiting on him. And I go to the bathroom. And he in there putting on his do-rag. Because he dressed up for y'all. But he can't dress up for a date night in.
Next time we dress up to go somewhere, I'm putting on my do-rag. That's dressing up.
He put on a suede one, y'all. That's the dress. We all know that's the dressed up do-rag. Okay. Put it back in.
Keep these separate.
Would you rather lose your keys or your cell phone? So, these are two things I lose all the time. So, I would rather lose my keys. And the reason being, I don't talk to a lot of people on my phone or whatever. But, I talk to a rotation of people. But if I lose my keys, I can call you and you got a spare set of keys.
You gonna call me?
But if I lose my phone, I gotta approach strangers in a pandemic and be like, hey, can I borrow your phone? Can I call such and such? And I don't want to do that. So yeah, I lose my keys.
It's actually tough.
Not for me.
Both of them, you got people dying. Of course, you want both of them to stop. But which one do you want to stop first?
So I would stop wars and then senseless killing and the billions of dollars you spend on the war. You can end world hunger.
But that's it. This question said a war. Another one's coming.
Don't get technical.
I'm just saying.
Is it just a hunger pain? We just gonna give them one meal?
It says end world hunger. Period. It sounds like a blanket. All right, world hunger.
Okay, well, you do you, and I'll do me.
You'll stop at one war and then look up. God dang it! I just stopped that one.
Well, I just had this. So, would you rather spend the next year exempt from all taxes or have 1 month paid vacation? I've had a little bit of both. When he was deployed, we had an exempt tax time, which was great, except we had to pay for it at a grocery store, you know, that type of stuff. But the paid vacation I just had, because y'all know I'm an educator, so the paid vacation I just had from December to January, it was nice. Like people ask all the time, you know, why do you teach and you don't get paid as much? You could be doing something else. December, June, July, and August, okay? Paid vacation. So I'll take the tax exempt because I'm gonna get that paid vacation regardless.
Would you rather be fluent in all languages or be a master of every musical instrument? Languages.
Yeah, I can see that. Because today at the nail shop, I wanted to know.
That information you lose just because of languages.
Lose. Don't understand.
I mean, you can make some good money playing all the instruments, but you know.
I wanted you to get this question. Would you rather fight all the time but have great makeup sex or never fight and have mediocre sex?
That's your question. Answer it.
I'm going to take the latter. I would rather... Well, no. I don't know.
Yeah, that's your question. Answer that.
Because here's the thing. All the time is a perspective. And I'm like, if it's going to make for a hot, steamy makeup session, it might be worth it. But at the same time, fighting all the time is exhausting. And I really enjoy that we don't fight like that. But mediocre? Forever?
Forever. Make your decision.
You know what? You can teach somebody. You can teach somebody what to do. So I'll take peace and mediocre. And we'll go find a class and some tantra.
You gonna
this
teach?
This my answer. You said this my question.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna have my rebuttal. Don't worry.
You can go to a sex therapist.
You are right. Correct.
And fix that mediocrity. So the steamies is cool, but I don't want to fight all the time.
You ready for my rebuttal because of this question though?
I'm ready.
question ain't say nothing about teaching nobody. You chose your fate. You finna get mediocrity for the rest of your life. But peace. But peace. Focus on the peace, baby. Focus on the peace. Ain't no steamy for you. Ain't no steamy for you.
You don't want that toxic?
I was gonna choose toxic. Forget it. Would you rather have mind-blowing sex once a month or mediocre sex
there you go.
once a week? Let me get that once a month. At least you know what you getting, but you finna be over there with mediocrity for the rest of your life.
Hello, princess. Here I come. Would you rather live in Antarctica or the Saharan Desert? Antarctica. I don't even have to think about this. I do not do heat. However, let me back that up. The desert is cold at night, and that's how I like it at night. But I don't want to burn up during the day. I can put on some bundles and get in the igloo. Be good.
What you gonna eat up there? Ain't even one on that. Now I'm thinking about it.
I'd rather eat fish than a snake.
A lizard. You gonna take a lizard?
No.
Cactus.
You get a little bit of that polar bear.
You don't think the polar bear
Caribou.
gonna get you? No. You gonna be in your igloo safe.
Yeah, that's what I got a man for.
No. That's it. You. I don't know where I'm gonna be, but I don't think that's gonna be it, baby.
Whatever.
Would you rather have more money or more time? More money.
Why?
Cause then you could at least pass that down. Your time, that's really just going to you. You can share it with more people, but
Well, having more money can afford you more time too. You know?
yeah. But you know how I get with the questions, technicalities.
Shuffle this up.
Really.
Would you rather have an unlimited gift certificate to a restaurant or a clothing store? I know his answer and I know my answer. His answer is the clothing store. My answer is a restaurant. But then at the same time, I don't want to go to one restaurant.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to go to one clothing store.
Can we swap once a month? Once a week?
We could do that.
Yeah, we could do that.
You're gonna feel rich. Would you rather have a cook or a maid? I'd rather have a maid.
So we had a housekeeper. Yes, even in the tiny house, life got the best of us, and like I said, tiny houses get dirty really quickly. I enjoyed having a housekeeper. It also would be nice to be like, I'm home. What you want to make me?
There you go.
So I don't mind cleaning. If I got somebody to cook for me 24/7,
Yeah.
that mean they going grocery shopping too. You know how much time I gain?
That would actually be nice.
Yeah, I can clean up. Can you cook? Sound good to me.
You know what? I like that.
I mean, I throw down, but it'd be nice, you know, for somebody else.
Yeah, I ain't think about the whole like them going grocery shopping and all that.
Right.
But if I can come in and have my meal like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you just grab that stuff and go. Cake.
Would you rather always speak your mind or never speak again? I will rather speak my mind, but I won't be employed. Period.
You would?
No.
Just not as a teacher.
I wouldn't be employed, period, unless it's a counselor
There you go.
or a life coach.
There you go. You got options speaking your mind.
But in my current life,
Nah, you go.
I'm unemployed.
Go.
I picked
What you
my
doing?
friends.
Will you read this or something?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Would you rather have nosy neighbors or noisy neighbors? I don't like people in my business, so I'm gonna take noisy. I'm gonna take noisy for real.
I don't want to. I can do nosy. I'm the nosy neighbor.
Probably why you can be nosy. Y'all gonna be looking at each other out the window.
I don't want to be trying to go to bed
Look at them.
and, you know, I got kids. Would you rather work in a group or work alone? Alone. Okay? I don't want to be on nobody's butt about turning in something they should have done. I just don't want to. I didn't want to do it in school. I don't want to do it now. By myself. That's our timer.
Would you rather always be gossiped about or never talked about? Gossip about me, I'm doing something right.
That's the standard, you know, but I mean, I don't want to be forgotten or nothing. I don't want to be talked about either, unless it's good.
I don't care.
Would you rather have many good friends or one very best friend? So, I'm gonna go with many good friends. So one thing that I know that me and Sebastian have both missed out on since we've been out here is friends. Like when we were in Houston, it'd be nothing to throw a little kickback, a little party, have a game night, no big deal. And out here it's like, so babe, what you wanna do? Babe, what you wanna do? And like he's been my best friend for almost 10 years now.
Say almost again.
I'm sorry. We just had we've been together on and off anniversary.
Yeah.
So he's been my best friend. It's still almost 10 years. We didn't really get that close till later.
You can argue me down about it all you want to. That's fine.
I love having him as my best friend, but I would love a slew of just good friends. Period. Yeah.
If I was your best friend, would you rather play a board game or watch a movie with me? Board game. Why?
We don't watch movies that often, so I don't know why
Why?
I don't know.
Because you fall asleep on the movies.
Pick better movies.
You pick the movie.
Not all the time.
You still fall asleep on it when you pick it.
It ain't no winning. I ain't gonna argue.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna argue. Would you rather give or get bad advice?
Ooh. Conscience, what's up?
I'd rather get bad advice. And I say that only because if I get it, I can discern, I think for myself. So you can tell me what you want to. That don't mean I'm gonna follow what you say. So again, if you were thinking about having children,
I want more hot water.
This is the time to reconsider.
I want more hot
Pumpy Breaks, they're great and they provide great memories. Great footage even. Take your time. And ladies, a husband is just like having a third child.
Pay attention. Spit knowledge. Would you rather be a little late or way too early? Always a little late.
Who you?
Yeah. No, what do you mean? Just we together. Especially now.
All right, would you rather fail or never try? So this is actually one of our major goals. Me and Sebastian both find ourselves where we can be scared of failure. And a lot of people have this issue where it's kind of like they don't want to fail at something. And then there's some people that are go-getters. They just try. It doesn't matter how they fail. And it's not to say we're not go-getters, but we usually try to carve out a path where we'll be successful irregardless. And so one of our goals coming into this year was to ensure that we don't let failure dictate our decisions. Like if we want to go for this, we go for it. We don't worry about the naysayers. We don't worry about what's the status quo, what everybody else is doing. So this year I'm definitely striving, we're definitely striving to live by that. Keep going. Don't let failure dictate what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
don't be your own worst enemy.
Yes,
especially when it comes to your goals. Thanks for watching, spending time with us one more again, playing. Dang, I forgot.
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Mm-hmm. With me and my lovely wife here. Wow, just fucked it all up. With me and my lovely wife here. Till next time. Thanks for watching Lawhorns Living Tiny.
You got it, y'all. So before y'all go, before you sign out, we have a question for everybody. So drop your comments down below. And we need to ask you, as a parent, how do you feel or how much do you talk about poop, right? And if you were a step parent, a boyfriend, baby mom got kids or vice versa, and that child had a blowout. It's not your kid, mind you. That child had a blowout. What do you do and how do you feel about it? So be looking for that video later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye, guys.
Yeah, did you poo-poo in the tub?
Yo, you did do it?
You definitely